What if you can't sleep in nights? Want to get away from everything? Welcome to another episode of Dear Cinema. "1985 movie, Into the Night, is my next movie on review. Movie starts with the depressed life of Ed Okin. He found that his wife is having an affair with another man, and also he isn't happy with his job as an aerospace engineer. This depressed life gives him restless and sleepless nights. He is an insomniac. His friend, Herb, suggests him to go to Los Angeles and have some fun. So on that purpose he goes to airport. Suddenly, an attractive but disturbed young lady, Diana, get into his car and ask his help to get away from Iranians who are chasing her. It seems to be they want to capture her. Ed tries to get help from police, but she resists. Trouble seems to be everywhere for her. She tried to get help from everyone her knew. No one is willing to help her other than this stranger, Ed. She tries to meet her brother, but he didn't want to help her. Then she meets her friend Christy, but her boyfriend didn't like her too. So as a low-paid actress in her boyfriend's movies, Christy couldn't do much for Diana. Also she tries Jack Caper, a rich man, for help. But his servant didn't let her to meet him. So she influences Ed to drive her and get help. He becomes involved in her dilemma. He wanted to get away from it, but same time he feels sorry for her. Also he knows that only life he had was an unhappy one. Meanwhile, Diana reveals herself to Ed. She is a jewel smuggler. She has smuggled priceless emeralds from the Iran's treasury into the country, and is being pursued by Iranians and many other, including British hitmen. Ed also tells his story too. They seem to be draw with the situation, and with themselves. This dilemma gradually grabs the lives of every person around it. Christy had to pay from her life too. But Ed seems to be living his day of the life. What will happen to Diana? Will her able get away? Will Ed finally manages to get a good sleep? Will they be together? You will get your answers with watching this wonderful movie. This is a 1985 movie, so you have to keep that in mind when you are watching this movie. John Landis directed this movie, and Ron Koslow wrote the screenplay. Screenplay is engaging, and gives you an edge of your seats feeling. You will find action, crime, comedy, and little bit of romance in it. Jeff Goldblum as Ed Okin and Michelle Pfeiffer as Diana have done a nice job. But have to give credit to the music department for an interesting background music that movie demands. IMDb has given this movie 6.5 rating, and 83% of Google users like this movie. Movie has won one award. I think you want freshness with your tired day. This is the thing for you. You will enjoy this movie very much. In another time, with another episode of Dear Cinema. Until then, good day.